Hello, 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 beautiful people of OK Academy. I believe you guys are doing very well. Now we are all welcome to OK Academy e-learning program. My name is Auntie Victoria Apia. Now today we are coming to learn about Owop, our world, our people, and the topic that we are coming to treat is air. Air. Say it and let me hear. Air. Now before we start, I'm coming to teach you a nice song about air. So please kindly sit at home, open your ears and listen. Okay, kids, so I'm going to teach you the words in the song. And afterwards, we all sing the song together, okay? So now let's get into it. So it goes like this. Air, air, air. I can't see you, but I can feel you. You are everywhere. Air, air, air. Okay, so now let's go over it again. Air, air, air. I can't see you, but I can feel you. You are everywhere. Air, air, air. So now let's sing the song. Air, air, air. I can't see you, but I can feel you. You are everywhere. Eh, eh, eh. Very good. I hope you guys have learned it. And I hope you can sing it for mommy and daddy. Okay. Alright. So now when we say air, what is air? What at all is air? So now, let's get into it. Now when we say air, air is an invisible mixture of gases. So it goes like this. Air is an invisible mixture of gases. Air is an invisible mixture of gases. When we say invisible, what does it mean? Invisible means something your eyes cannot see. Something that your eyes cannot see. That is termed as invisible. Okay, kids, for the last time, when we say air, air is an invisible mixture of gases. It's an invisible mixture of gases. And then when we say something is invisible, it means that something your eyes cannot see. Something your eyes cannot see. That is termed as invisible. I hope you are getting it. Very good. Now, we have some gases. In my explanation about the air, I said air is an invisible mixture of gases. This means that we have so many different gases that has been gathered together to form air. Okay, so some of the example of the gases at our level is we have oxygen. Say it and let me hear. Oxygen. We also have nitrogen. That is nitrogen. And then we also have carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide. Now let me tell you something about oxygen. When we say oxygen, human beings, we breathe in oxygen. So kids, if you are watching, let's breathe in. Breathe in is the same as inhale. You are inhaling something. Okay, so now let's breathe in. In, out. In, out. So we breathe in oxygen and then we breathe out or we exhale carbon dioxide. So let me say it again. We breathe in, that is we inhale oxygen, that is oxygen. We inhale it and we exhale carbon dioxide. Now kids, let me tell you a nice story. Do you know plants? Plants also use carbon dioxide to prepare their food. So this means that plants also breathe in carbon dioxide and then they breathe out oxygen. Isn't it amazing? So that is why we have something that when the last tree dies, the last man also die. Do you get it? Okay, kids. So do you know something? Human beings, I say we breathe in what? Oxygen, and then we breathe out carbon dioxide. Now this carbon dioxide that humans we don't want, plants also need it to prepare their food. So they also breathe in the carbon dioxide and they also breathe out oxygen for us, the humans, to go and breathe the oxygen to survive. Wow, what a nature. Won't you clap for God? God is amazing. So this is how it goes. So along with air, oxygen is another gas with a carbon dioxide and nitrogen. These combine to form air. Okay, so every human being needs air to live. If you don't breathe air, that means you are dead. Okay, so if you don't breathe air, you are dead. So I hope you guys are watching it. The diagram is very important. Okay, I've given you some questions that you are going to fill in with the mixing gases. Okay, so along with air, we have oxygen, carbon dioxide, it's also here, and then nitrogen. So these are some of the gases that we have to know. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. What we should know about air. What we should know about air. 1. We cannot see air. You can't see air, but you can feel it everywhere. You can feel air everywhere, all around. Okay. Now the second one is we cannot touch air. You can't touch air like you are going to touch a tree or a toy. You can't see it and you can't touch it. The third one, air is everywhere. Okay? Air is everywhere. So we have to note it. And then we can feel air. We can feel air all around us. And then we can hear air when it is blowing. Now when it's about to rain and the winds are blowing, you can feel the air. Okay? You can feel it that it is blowing. Okay? Very good. So these are some of the things we should know about air. Okay guys, so these are what we should know about air. 1. We cannot see air. 2. We cannot touch air. 3. Air is everywhere. 4. We can feel air. 5. We can hear air when it is blowing. Okay, so now let's go to the next one. Uses of air. What do we use air for? What do we use air for? So we breathe air to live. We breathe in air to live. Okay, so now let's look at the woman. She's breathing air to live. If you don't breathe, that means you are dead. Okay, so we breathe air to live. 2. We use air to fly a kite. Do you know kites? Now let's look at the boy. He's flying a kite. Okay, so we use air to fly a kite. Let me give you an example here. We use air to fly kites. Now see kids, this is my kite. Okay, so I'm running with it. Have you seen that the air is flying, is helping it to fly? Have you seen? Okay, so we use air to fly a kite. The same thing applies to the boy. He's flying the kite. Now let's go to 3. We blow air into a balloon. We blow air into a balloon. So now let's look at a boy is blowing air into a balloon. Have you seen that? When it's Christmas, you see mommy will go and buy you nice balloon. Then you take it. The air will help you to blow it and then it will become big. Okay. So 4. Air helps things to dry. Air helps things to dry. So now let's look at the picture. Have you seen? When mommy washes your dirty clothes, the air will help it to dry very well. Okay. So these are some of the uses of air we should know. So uses of air. 1. We breathe air to live. 2. We use air to fly a kite. 3. We blow air into a balloon. And 4. Air helps things to dry. So kids, this brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope you have enjoyed the lesson because I have really enjoyed it and I hope you are learning it as well. Please kindly do all the assignments and the exercises for me. I love you all and stay blessed. I love you. Bye-bye.